Aliens, I'm sorry, it to me is a franchise that has just been run into the ground. And I just have not really, I mean, I love Alien, I love Aliens, but when's the last time they've done Aliens justice? Like
Aliens.
what's that?
Aliens.
Aliens. Aliens is the last time that Aliens was done justice. I mean, truly done justice. Not that I didn't get a kick out of some of the Predator versus Alien stuff. Of course, I got a little bit of kick out of some of that. But I mean, really. And so when I found out they were going back to the well again, even with a director like Fede Alvarez, who's amazing, I've had very little interest. Well, the first trailer dropped today. I can't even call it a trailer. Really, it should just be called a teaser. It's about 1 minute long. And they gave no story, like most first teasers and first trailers don't do. Totally fine. But I'll tell you what this trailer did. It gave me the feels. And what did it feel like? It felt like I was watching the first Alien all over again. The tension, the tone, the dread, the horror, the fear, all of it wrapped into where a single word, run, can come on, and it sends chills. That's right. Look, I have no idea if this movie's going to be great or garbage. I don't know. But this is the power of a trailer, Rob. This one trailer has taken me from, they're doing another Alien too. Oh my God, I want to see this Alien film. Again, for all I know, it's going to be nonsense. It's going to have some stupid plot. For all I know, I just don't know. But what they delivered, that first trailer is just supposed to give you a taste, right? Just give you a taste, give you a sense of the texture, if you will. Dude, I felt in 1 minute like I was sitting in a movie theater and getting awash in all those experiences and emotions that Fede was trying to communicate through this trailer. And I felt like it all. And all of a sudden now I'm sitting here going, I cannot wait to watch Alien Romulus. Now you have been looking a little bit more forward to this movie than I have. Yeah. So you had a few more expectations than me. As somebody who had a higher expectation than I did, how did this trailer hit you?
Dude, I got to say, Fede Alvarez brought back The Evil Dead. Love that. I thought Don't Breathe was a banger. Looking at this, I mean, he was somebody I believed in. And I'll tell you something. There's something interesting going on at 20th Century Studios now. The president of the studio, despite the fact that somebody was put above him from Searchlight, Steve Asbell, I call him the quiet king of franchises. He oversaw Prey, the Predator movie. He oversaw the Hellraiser reboot. Those are both on Hulu. He has done...
By the way, that Hellraiser reboot, not nearly as celebrated as Prey, but it was not bad.
Not bad. See, this is the thing. He's got the first Omen coming out.
Yeah, you really like the trailer for
that. Was edited by Bob Murawski, who is Sam Raimi's editor, and it went back to the ratings board multiple times because it was getting like an X.
Right.
Oh, yeah. He's got Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes coming out, which is made for $30 million less than the last Planet of the Apes movie. And he's got Alien Romulus coming out. Now, if you look back at 20th Century Fox's history, in 1986, they had 3 movies coming out in one summer. They had The Fly, they had Aliens, and they had Big Trouble in Little China coming out. So with First Omen, and if you really want, he was there at Fox when they made both Deadpool movies as well. So even though Deadpool versus Wolverine is a Marvel movie, I know, but it's got Steve Asbell, he was part of that team. He knows everybody. So there's 4 movies coming out that were Fox sort of progeny, and people are not talking about this, but they all kind of look like bangers. And this was the one I'm like, I even kind of know Steve a little bit. I'm like, dude, don't F this up. he even wrote, I texted him this morning after the trailer. I go, yo, man, this was a banger. He goes, but you better not have effed it up. He goes, well, I don't know if I have, but you'll have to tell me. And I'm like, I thought this trailer looked great. You know what's great about this? Like with Prometheus, which took place before Alien, all the technology looked like it was way more advanced. And I understand the Nostromo was like a big truck in space. I love the fact that the design of this movie harks back to the original Alien. The shape, the corridors are right out of the Nostromo. Yep. The shape of things look Alien-esque. So Fede Alvarez, and they made the same choice with Blade Runner 2049 when Denis Villeneuve said, okay, our future, the Blade Runner future is not our future. They don't have cell phones, the kind of technology that we do. We have to stick with that future that we saw in 82. Alien was established in 79, and they're going back to the way it looked. And I'm like, that was really smart, because when you see this trailer, that opening pan down shot of the corridor,
Oh, yeah.
nothing looks like Alien except that's Alien. You know right away.
Yeah, even like I was gonna say the little computer like panel.
Totally.
Like where you would like
it all looked like, and you're sitting there going, okay. And I'll tell you something. The one place that did do right by the Alien franchise, like it did right by the Predator franchise and the Star Wars franchise, was Dark Horse Comics in the 90s. They put out some incredible Alien stories. They did an Alien versus Predator story first that they should have adapted. But that's just me.
But Fede also said that with this Alien, he wanted to strip it down and take it right back to the original bones of what made the franchise what it was. And I'll tell you, this 1 minute teaser seems to deliver on that promise.
Dude, the point of view, the face hugger leaping across the room, because you realize this is terrifying. And you know what the thing about Alien is? We should never explain it. We should not know where the space jockey came from in that first Alien movie. That's the whole great thing about Alien. It's Lovecraftian cosmic horror. It should be always unknowable. So when they show up, they're like Ebola. It's hemorrhagic fever. We don't even know where it comes from. It's just horrifying. We don't want it. And that's what keeps it scary.
That's one of the great things about the first two Alien film, because the second film, Aliens, to me, my all-time favorite action film is still Arnold Schwarzenegger's True Lies. But Aliens,
dude,
has got to be in the top 2 or 3 of one of the greatest action films of all time, right? That's Aliens. A lot of people forget that the first Alien is one of the greatest horror films of all time. It is not it's sci-fi, yes, but it's not a sci-fi film. Primarily, the ID badge on Alien, it's a horror film.
Haunted
and
House
one
in
of the
Space.
greatest ever.
Yeah, and peak verisimilitude.
Yeah, totally good. And again, we're getting really worked up over a 1 minute teaser.
I know, but you know what? It comes out in August, and usually by August, you're like, the doldrums of summer. This is something I'm really can't wait to see in August. Bring it on.
I'll tell you what, if Fede can nail the tone of the whole movie the way he's nailed the tone in just this little teaser, we're in for a treat.
Bruh.
Guys, we want to thank a sponsor of today's video, BetterHelp. Guys, it's a brand new year, and a lot of people are making New Year's resolutions, things they want to change about themselves. But I've always believed that it's also equally as important to identify the things we're doing well and building on those. And therapy helps you find your strengths so you can ditch the extreme resolutions and make changes that really stick. I've always believed that nothing impacts our daily performance in our jobs, our hobbies, our relationships like our mental health. And I've also said for a long time that it's about time that we stop just putting emphasis on improving our physical health by getting out to the gym, but also by putting emphasis on improving our mental health as well. So if you're thinking of starting therapy, give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online, designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule. All you gotta do is fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist and switch therapists anytime for no additional charge. So guys, celebrate the progress you've already made. Visit betterhelp.com/Campea today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/Campea. So anyway, guys, question is for you. What did you think of the Alien Romulus trailer? I absolutely loved this teaser. Have you been looking forward to it? Maybe you haven't at all like me, and now you are. I don't know. Whatever you think, jump down to the comments below and let us know your thoughts. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.